We're going to make the Sweet Treat Matchbook, and it is great for Valentine's. You can see how it actually looks like an old-fashioned matchbook. When you open it up inside, a little treat. To get the candy out, just slide it around. So, then you want to put it back together again, like that. So, let's get started. The first thing you do is score a 4 by 8.5 inch pink pirouette cardstock. We're going to score it at 3 1/4, 3 3/4, and 7 3/4, which I've already marked here on the Simply Scored. Then, as you can see, you've already got your little matchbook. We're going to punch this 3 1/4 section of the pink pirouette cardstock with a full heart punch. We're going to position it about 1/3 of the way from the left edge and all the way in with the punch. Then we're going to use a piece of real red cardstock. It's a scrap that we're going to punch, and it's about 3 inches by 6 inches. We're going to punch the heart on 1/2 of that, and then the 1 inch punch, circle punch, on the other half. Then we're going to cut each of those items out with the 2 1/2 inch circle punch. And just flies. Here we go. That's great. Here is one of the heart-shaped treat cups. You put a little bit of adhesive on the edges of it. And we're going to put a lot of adhesive here on one side of the real red. Put it down. Then you take off the adhesive, the paper that covers the adhesive on the back of the heart, the treat cup. Line up the 2 circles, and there we go. We're going to set that aside and get the rest of this ready. First, we're going to take a 1 inch by 4 inch piece of the Whisper White, and we're going to make it scalloped. So with this, you set it down and punch, line it up, punch, line it up again, and punch until you have it all punched out. Then you just trim off any little extra here. We're going to snail that onto a 1 inch by 4 inch piece of chocolate chip. And then a little bit of snail on that Whisper White again, putting it on the edge of the pink pirouette. There we go. Now we're going to take the dotted chocolate chip scalloped ribbon, tying it in a knot. There we go. It's not adhered on there, so it doesn't matter really if you put it in the center or what, because we get to move it around where we want it to be. Using the ribbon scissors, I'm going to trim it just where we want it to go. Alright, so what I like to do then is we're going to take a piece of 3 by 3 Whisper White, and we're going to wheel the I Love Love onto it. I've got the handle and the wheel, so I've got a uninked cartridge already inked with chocolate chip classic ink. Put the wheel in, make sure it's good. Yeah, that's got chocolate chip on it. And there we go. I've also got a piece of chocolate chip cardstock that is about 2 inches by 6 inches, and I'm going to wheel that. I'm going to do the same thing that I did to make this with this here. We're going to punch a full heart punch in the middle. And now using the 2.5 inch circle punch, punch out the heart.
Hi, Dad.
What do I do? Do I just keep going?
Oh, I don't know. Wait till he's done.
Alright, well, sorry about that. My husband just came in from biking out in the winter cold. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead with our little circle punch there. And then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to punch 2 of the full hearts with that scrap that I wheeled. And also punch a 1 1/4 inch circle out of it. And just line it up to look for something fun. I like that love with a heart on it. The last thing I'm going to punch is this gorgeous glimmer paper in red with my heart punch. All the way. There we go. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to take the piece I have here and put the tree cup inside, close it up pretty much where I want it to end up being. That makes it easy for me to put this on. Instead of guessing and just trying to put a punched area over a punched area, now I actually have something to put it over. That makes it easier. There we go. I'm going to put this heart right here on the side, but I need to punch out just a little bit of this side. And it goes on there like that. A little bit of snail behind the circle. Overlap. Oh, I think I want the words the right way. There we go. Then a little bit of snail right here. This is a little treat that I cased off of the Crafty Persons website. Now what we're going to do inside is we're going to put, that's the outside here, we're going to, I have my thumb inside where it's closed, and that is where I want the treat cup to be. Taking the crocodile, I'm going to punch a hole in there with the smaller hole. Ta-da! And then using the crystal brads, I want a big one because I want a big shot of bling on here. Put it in there, open it up. That's how my treat cup pivots. To stop it though and keep it from going all the way over, I'm just going to use some dimensionals behind what is the right lobe of my heart. That way it stops it from going all the way. It's great how that works. I really like that. The last thing we're going to do then is I want to hide that brad, so I'm just going to put a brown heart right on top of it for a little bit more shine and bling, and just because I've already got it here. Little heart there, all ready to fill with candy. Turn it over onto the other side. Close it up. That's how you do it. It's that quick, it's that easy, and you can even put small toys, jewelry, punched hearts, confetti. It's all ready to give to someone special for Valentine's. Thank you for joining me.